I'm so excited about this today. I'm Burt Blackerack, and we're in Phoenix, Arizona. There's some really powerhouse people going to be teaching us a lot of stuff about tech, how to get the most out of using Facebook and Netflix and YouTube. So a bunch of the higher up executives are going to be there. Actually, the first general session we go to is going to be Netflix, YouTube, two people from Facebook, maybe Twitter. They're all going to be talking about how you can really tap into their services and how to reach a wider audience. Amazon Web Services is going to be there, and they're talking about what's taking them so long for world domination. They're sorry that they haven't got it yet, but I know they're coming. We're going down to the ballroom for rehearsal.
What day is it?
Today's Saturday?
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Well, today's Tuesday. We got rehearsal at 8. And so we're going to be down here setting up this giant ballroom to get ready for the Codecast performance tomorrow, which is going to be fascinating. I'm going to be hosting 4 different podcasts. I'm going to introduce them. I'm going to be playing music. This is a really interesting job, man. I'm really looking forward to this. I get to work with all of the big podcasters on the Vox Media platform. But there's still the table you got to set up and everything,
Yeah.
right?
It
So
shouldn't
there's
take that long though.
half
We're
an
gonna
hour?
Get on it right now. Yeah.
half an hour.
Probably half an hour. Is
So
that
maybe,
okay?
yeah, I'll just go up and grab a bite to eat,
Okay.
and at least I showed face.
Yeah.
Now, strict orders: you can't touch my ukulele.
I won't touch anything. I promise.
All right, I'll see you back.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Where you been hiding?
Backstage.
Yeah.
Running a show.
Oh, okay. Then that's a good excuse.
Good excuse.
I've seen a few people.
Yeah, how are you?
Beautiful. I'm
Yeah.
very happy. Yeah.
Good.
So I've like a half an hour, she said.
Yeah, since we ran
Cool.
a little bit over,
Cool.
crew has to break for
Cool.
dinner.
A bio break, she said.
A bio, yeah, and dinner.
Yeah. So my stuff is back there already.
Okay, cool.
And,
So we'll meet you back there. I would say 8:20 to be safe.
Okay.
So enjoy dinner.
8:22.
8:22 and a half.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Burt,
Hi,
this
Burt.
is Gail.
Gail, I'm stage
Gail?
managing.
Oh,
Nice
pleasure to meet you.
Awesome. We
You're
are
doing-
ready to.
You're doing a hell of a job.
Thank you.
The countdown's on.
There you go. Yes, it is.
I think you got another 17 hours.
Yes. I put all of your notes and stuff. I don't know if you got.
Oh, yeah,
but I
please.
put all your notes in the downstage monitors.
Perfect.
So I think we're going to have to move those back so you can
Cool.
see them. But what I've got is all of your script down here. Really
Cool.
everything. The whole show's down
Okay.
there.
Got that. Yeah. New needle. Cool. I'm cool with that. Okay. Hello, everybody. How you feeling out there today? We want to welcome you to the Codecast show. I'm Burt Blackerack. I'm going to be your host and your DJ for the day.
It's almost showtime.
Yeah.
We're gonna run through a quick rehearsal. When I say quick, 2.5-hour rehearsal. And then we're gonna do the show, which is 3 hours. But I'm gonna get to meet all of the hosts for the podcast. I'm gonna get to hear parts of their shows. Even though I've listened to clips, I'm gonna hear parts of their shows, so I'm gonna have a really good idea of what to expect. I'm pretty excited. I'm a morning person, man. This shit feels so good. The show will start like in 10 minutes. Why not, right? All of the biggest people in the tech world are here sharing what their stories are, how they're trying to mitigate their problems, where they're moving to in the future. And luckily, they asked me to come host the podcast series. So they've got 4 or 5 podcasts that they're going to be featuring to kind of give people a little taste of what's on their social platform and on their website. And I'm going to be introducing each of them, but I get to add the Burt Blackerack flair to it. So I'm going to be doing a little scratching. I'm going to be telling a story or two. It's pretty phenomenal. I've met some fantastic people that remember me from last year. I've had the opportunity to make some new connections. And probably most importantly, I got to bring out one of my closest, dearest friends, Corey Jepson from Baller Media and C. Jep Consulting Firm, to come out, and we've had a really good time, and we both learned a lot about how this works, how it can be better, how we work together, how we can both capitalize off of the connections that we have. Baller Media is an incredible entity. What they bring to the table for all of their clients, I know from experience, is unparalleled in the business. I'm Burt Blackerack. I'm your host for these festivities, but I'm also your DJ. Nishot Coral.
Hello, everyone. You did it. You did it. Thank you. Burt, take it away.
I got you. I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. You see those notepads sitting on your chairs next to you? They're not for love notes for someone you think is attractive. What you're supposed to do is write down your questions for our podcast hosts. I also want to make sure that everybody sticks around for all of our shows, including WNYC's Nancy. We have Girl Boss Radio, a sneak peek at new Vox Media podcast, Land of the Giants, as well as Vox's Switch on Pop. Things are going really well, man. The first two things that I brought out, the first two guests, went really cool. I had some good ad-libs. They're happy with it. Everyone's happy with it so far. I had zero nerves, zero butterflies. I was actually more nervous asking Stacey Abrams the question.
My name is Burt Blackerack, and I had a story to share. My grandfather is the first African-American judge, civil judge in Canada. And I grew up hearing a lot of the stories and what it took to put forth his mission. So I don't have a question, but I just wanted to share my deep appreciation and love for what you've done, what you're doing, and how you're educating all of us on the movement. I know
I was like, my heart was pumping when I was going to ask her, and I was like, oh my God, if I'm getting nervous over this, am I going to just get a huge case of the butterflies on stage? I've had nothing. I feel totally in my element. I've had amazing feedback from everybody, and I mean, it's been positive, so you get positive feedback, it helps. I'm looking for